Welcome to Montpellier. It's a sleepy city in southern France, home to Nigerian winger John Utaka. And how he's enjoyed being here, because back in May his club defied almost a century of history to become French champions for the very first time.
Here we are in a beautiful place in Montpellier called Place de la Comédie. And this building, the Opera building, is where we celebrated our trophy like three months back with all the players here, and we have here like 60 or 65,000 spectators, celebrating with us, cheering us for the good work we've done throughout the season.
That was Utaka's first full season in Montpellier, and it was a welcome trophy for the Nigerian forward. Now 30, he's had a nomadic career since he first encountered the game in the way that many in Africa do.
The majority of children that are playing football, they started in the street. Like myself, I remember when we were younger, kicking the ball around in the main road, because it's like a cemented area, and then we've got no shoes, nothing, we're just enjoying playing football.
Utaka left Nigeria for Egypt, where a top scorers award in 2001 attracted Al Sadd of Qatar. Only then did Europe finally call, and he gave up the heat of the Gulf for the cold of Lens in northern France. Now he was playing Champions League football against teams and players he knew well, but had never before come up against in person.
I watched, for example, Bayern Munich with all the players they had before. I watched AC Milan with Paolo Maldini and stuff, and I mean, the list, like I said, is endless. And then I found myself playing against them. So for me, it was like, I have to do something, I have to play well, I have to show that I've got qualities, but it doesn't end there. You have to also continue to do what you do, make sure that you keep on progressing.
Utaka spent 5 years in France with Lens and then Rennes before his bustling style saw him attract interest from across the channel.
I've said it years back that I would love to play in the Premier League because it's one of the biggest leagues, and it's the style of football fits my kind of, because it's always power, pace, it's all about speed, it's all about, so it was what I was dreaming of, like one day I would love to play in the Premier League.
Utaka went to Portsmouth, then in the middle of the good times that saw them win the Cup in 2008, but he found the best thing about playing in England was the fact that it was such a strong competition.
It's always good to play against good players, quality players. I mean, you learn also from that. That's the good thing about football. It's not because they worked hard to be where they are, they were gifted to be where they are. So you emulate from them, you work hard as well, believing that one day you as well be recognized like them, and people will appreciate what you do, as a footballer.
While Utaka is now only on the fringes of the Nigerian squad, his club career still has some distance to run. These days he's very much a hero in his adopted city. However, away from the pitch, he's also putting some of those European earnings to good use back in his homeland.
I started it when I came back from the World Cup because I went to visit a children's hospital in Lagos. And then I decided to create that foundation. The aim is to help less privileged children in Africa, especially the mental and the physical disabled. Physically, they're not able. Mentally, most of them are not able. So that's why I decided to do something for them.
Montpellier will do well to match the heroics of last season, but John Utaka will be doing his best to make it happen.